Young, jasonyoungfitness.com. I want to welcome you. I'm going to be showing you today how to do the kettlebell clean, tutorial for the kettlebell clean. Several different ways that you can do the kettlebell clean, but first off, we're just going to get the basic technique down, okay? And then I'll show you the different variations of the kettlebell clean. So the first thing you want to do when you grip the kettlebell, different kettlebells come in different styles, all right? So I have a kettlebell here that's a little more square, and I have one that's a little more round on the handles, okay? So this one's a little more square on the handle, so it's kind of there. So when you grip the kettlebell for the clean, right hand will go over to the left side of the kettlebell, and you'll have your hand right there, right where it starts to curve, okay? And then I've got another one, it's a little more curvy, okay? So this one's a little more easy to grab in there, so you get your hand right there, and that's where you want to grip it. Right hand to the left, left hand opposite side. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you a couple reps first, and then we'll break it down from there. So we'll start with the hand clean, right? We'll go to the other side. Go to the side angle here. Okay, so that was the clean. Those were good reps. Now I'm going to demonstrate a couple bad reps, all right? From the side. We're going to start with the kettlebell right here in the rack position. Okay, so you're going to take your kettlebell, hand in the upper left hand corner of the bell where it meets. Okay, deadlift it up. All right, and then we're going to cheek curl it up and into the rack position. Okay, so rack position, you're right here. All right, your elbow down right at your hip bone. Okay, you should be able to hold this all day. All right, it's not out here. Okay, it's right here. You're in, you're locked. If I were to come and push down on you, all right, I should not be able to move you. Okay, you should be able to maintain that position. Okay, so you're right here in that top rack position. So we're right here. We're going to just drop it. So we're doing the down portion of the clean. So pushing up with your elbow, making the bell come over and back down. So down. All right, cheek curl it back up, down. Okay. When you're coming down, you should be letting the bell pull you down to that hip hinge. Okay, right when you explode those hips for the swing. Okay, you're letting it pull you down right there. So then when you come down, you should be able to reverse it, down, reverse, down, reverse. Demonstrating from the side, take the bell, cheek curl it up. All right, rest it, should be resting right on your forearm. I'll give you a close-up view. Okay, so bell resting here. It's resting on the fat part of your hand. Okay, so your hand should be straight up. You should be able to wiggle your fingers. Okay, there should be no tension or no pressure on the fat part, so your hand should not be bent. It should be straight up in the air. All right. Big meaty part of the bell resting right here on your forearm. Okay, and in the rack position, elbow down into the side. This is the rack position. Okay. So if you were to do a clean and jerk, long cycle, all right, this would be your rest position right here. And then we're going to drop it. We'll push up with this. Let the bell come down. Okay. Cheek curl back. Down. Back. Down. Now I'm in the position to really pop my hips and re-clean it back to that position. Once you got that down, once you got the reverse part down, it's time to start popping those hips, bringing the belt back up, and doing the full clean. Okay? So, with the full clean, now you saw those bad reps. The belt was coming up and it was flipping over my hand and it was smacking me. Alright? You do not want it to smack you. When you're cleaning it up, okay, you're basically in a relaxed position up to here, tightening up when you catch. Here, you're popping your hips hard, driving up, so you're relaxing all through here. Boom, catch the bell. You're nice and taut, right? Everything's tight. When you are coming up, all right, when you saw those bad repetitions that I was doing, all right, you don't want the bell to come up and flip around your hand and smack you, okay? We don't want bruises when we're doing kettlebell training. We want to do it right. When you're doing it right, you should not have any bruises at all. But we do not want the bell to smack us in the hand or come over and smack us like that, because that's going to hurt. All right? So what you want to do, you want to clean the bell up so it's like you're zipping a coat up, and then once it's at this position, you're dropping your hand and you're rotating under and you're catching. So up, boom. So up, boom. So you are moving around the bell before it smacks you. Okay? Alright? So there's several ways to move around. I like to actually take the bell over my hand and flip it. Other people like to go around the side. Okay? So going around the side will look like this. Okay? Very slight differentiation, like that. Going over, okay, more like that. Okay, so it's going to take some time, it's going to take some practice, it takes a lot of coordination. Alright, so you're taking the bell up, so zip in the coat, you're going straight up the body. You're not going out like the swing, it's going straight up, and then you're dipping underneath. Okay. So here we go. Down, dip the hips, push them back, pop the hips, squeeze them up. Alright. Zip, under. Zip, under. Zip, under. It's fast movement, okay? So, there's no slow, oh, tension, tension, tension. Alright, it's dynamic, speed, movement. If you are having trouble with the clean, take your rack position, stand up against the wall, okay? Make sure you're not hitting, make sure you're about 2, 3, 4 inches away from the wall at the top of the rack, okay? And then drop it, and then clean it. Drop, clean, okay? That's going to tighten up your form, tighten up your clean, all right? If you smack the wall, you're doing it wrong. Practice that. You'll have bruises when you start, but that will slowly dissipate as you get the form down. So that was the hang linear clean, okay? There's a curvy linear or swing linear where you're actually taking the bell and you're swinging it and then bringing it back up. I like this one a little better, especially when I'm doing longer cycles of the clean. So how that goes, you're going to swing it back, clean it up, back down, swing, dip, down, swing, down, swing. Okay. Need a heavier belt for that one. Okay. So comes down, swing it behind, clean it up, down, clean it up, down, clean it up. Okay. And there's several ways that you can drop. A couple ways you can drop the bell. Okay. So you can either just bring it down like that, bring it back up, or push it with your elbow down and then re-clean. Okay, so that was the curvy linear or swing clean, which I like to call them. Hand from the hang position. So hang position, you're always here, and then there's a dead clean, so it's on the floor all the time. Clean it up, and then bring it back down to the floor. Clean it up, back down to the floor. All right. So that is the clean. With your breathing, right when you bring it up and catch it in the rack. Okay? So practice the clean. You always want to make sure that you have it down before moving on to implement that in your workout. Okay? And you always want to get it down before going to a clean and then a press. Okay? Or clean and push press, or clean and jerk. Okay? So get that down. If you have any questions, post a comment below. Let me know. You can also post in the forum if you're a member of the online bootcamp, and I will try and help you out as best I can. All right. If you're in the Columbus area, let me know. I can come to you personally and try and help you out. Again, Jason Yun Fitness Jabroni. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped.